How y'all doing? Come on, it's a happy day, right? You're Florida State Seminoles. That's something to be proud of. So good afternoon. I'm John Thrasher, President of Florida State University. I appreciate it. But on behalf of our faculty, our staff, our current FSU students, I welcome all the new students to our great convocation this afternoon. Please remain standing for the color guard, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Connor, for leading the color guard. You're dismissed. And you all can be seated. Thank you. Connor's parents were here from Tallahassee, and that's a fantastic job, and we appreciate it so much. Let's give another hand to Connor's brother. So I'm going to emphasize again, this is a fun afternoon, okay? So you can laugh, you can holler, you can do whatever you want to do, you know? Not everything you want to do, but right now, you know, have a good time. That's what this is about. I want to start with, two very special guests who are part of the ceremony today. Our student body president, Evan Steinberg. Right there. And our faculty senate president, Dr. Chris Harper. You both. You should know that we have a 13-member board of trustees at Florida State University, and both the student body president and the faculty senate president serve on our board. And so they're my bosses, so I got to be particularly good today, right? It's a joke. Come on. Get with it now. Come on. I'm usually pretty funny, so you got to laugh, okay? Tell a joke, I want you to laugh. I want to acknowledge our deans and our faculty of this university who, through their knowledge, their commitment, and their vision, make Florida State University a very, very special place. I'm so happy also that Dr. Pamela Paraway, one of our Robert O. Lawton professors and longtime FSU faculty member, is with us today as our keynote speaker. Pam, I know you're here somewhere. I can't find you. There you are. There you are, right there. All right. You should know, this is part of your education at FSU, the Robert O. Lawton professor is the professor who is voted by their faculty members as the outstanding professor for that year. And Dr. Paraway is currently serving in that position. So her recognition by her fellow faculty members is very, very significant. Thank you, Pam, for being here. We appreciate it. We're also grateful that many of the family members could join us. I see them around the arena. I'd like for all the family members and friends who are able to please stand so that the students can thank you for all that you have done for them to this moment. Please stand if you're a family member. Thank you very much for being here. So family members and students, the next time that we're all together again in this location, we'll be celebrating commencement. And that'll be 4 years, right? No more than 4 years, right? Come on, yeah, the answer is yes. Yeah. So we want you to know that this is a very special time for us as the administration and students and faculty of Florida State. And we're part of your family now, and you're part of our family. Convocation really brings together the university community to celebrate the start of a new year, to emphasize the university's values and traditions. The three torches on Florida State University's seal, Vires, Artes, and Mores, represent three core values of the university that we hope to see embodied in our students, our faculty, and our staff: strength, skill, and character. I now call for the lighting of the torches to symbolize the beginning of your transition into Florida State University. Representing last year's entering class is Luke Rizzotti. I must have said it right. Thank you, back here. We appreciate Luke being here. Luke is a history and communications double major from Spanish Fort, Alabama. During his first year at FSU, he was a member of the Service Scholar Program, served as a research assistant for a film professor working on a documentary on slave life in Leon County, logged 150 hours of service, lobbied the legislature with Equality Florida, and will continue his involvement with Pride Student Union this year. Luke, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. And now, in my administration, we have a lot of wonderful people. My right hand, of course, is our provost. She is Sally McCrory. She's the Vice President of Academic Affairs for the university, and I invite her to the podium. Sally.
You probably don't know what provost means. In the Old English, the term meant jailer. That's not my job right now. I do work with the president to make sure that all our academic affairs, all the classes, all the services that we offer you of an academic nature are top ranked. And I think you're going to find that's the case while you're here. FSU is a place where you're offered abundant choices and opportunities, some of which you won't even be able to imagine yet, to become a more complete person. You're entering a preeminent university that is part of a diverse environment and is able to provide you with a broad liberal arts education, as well as cutting-edge experiences and resources. And when you graduate in 4 years or less, it's likely that you will have a job waiting for you. But first things first. Tomorrow, you'll head into your first classes. I invite you to view every one of those courses that you take and every topic covered as a building block that adds to your understanding of the world and your awareness of the important issues faced by your generation. I hope that you will immerse yourself in whatever you have chosen to study and are excited about all that you will learn as you earn your degree with integrity. Find and pursue the many opportunities you will have to do research with faculty. This is an extraordinary opportunity that you have here. Please take advantage of that. And if you ever find that your motivation is lagging, seek out friends or advisors, or both, to help get you back on course. Again, we welcome you. We're very happy that you're part of this dynamic community that we hope you will soon learn to call home. Now I'd like to introduce Stephanie Lee, Student Body Vice President, and Caleb Dawkins, Student Body Treasurer.
Thank you, Provost McRory. Here at the Florida State University, you'll find many people who not only want you to succeed, but who will take a personal interest in your goals and in you individually. The faculty, the staff, the administration, and your fellow students will look to build you up and help you turn your dreams into realities. As you think about this journey you're about to begin, remember that you are joining a legacy of Seminoles, past, present, and future. I challenge you, utilize everything this university offers. Take pride in this university and go forth, knowing that you will forever have a place in our Seminole Nation. Future graduates, all these people behind me wouldn't be here today if we didn't believe in you. So take this with you through the next years and realize it is your time to shine. Next, it is our pleasure to introduce our guest speaker.
Dr. Pam Perway is a Robert O. Lawton Distinguished Professor and Haywood and Betty Taylor Eminent Scholar of Business at Florida State University. She received her bachelor's degree in psychology from Purdue University and her master's and PhD degrees in management from the University of Nebraska. Dr. Perway teaches courses in organizational behavior and human resource management at the undergraduate and graduate levels and has won numerous teaching and mentoring awards at FSU. Dr. Perway is the faculty athletics representative for Florida State and is the liaison to the ACC and the NCAA. She and her husband have 6 children and 3 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Pam Perway.
Thank you. I feel very honored to be able to address our new students and their families at Florida State University. You come from diverse backgrounds, you are specializing in diverse majors, whether you are in theater or physics or English or economics or business, religion, music, nursing, law, education, or undecided. You have the potential to achieve greatness. I came to Florida State University a very long time ago. I was finishing my PhD in the Midwest, and Florida State University was my first job interview. I came down to Florida State, I fell in love with the university, I fell in love with the people, and I fell in love with Tallahassee. I pulled my name off the job market, and this is the only job interview I've ever had. I have never interviewed at another school. I tell you this only so that you know my message really comes from the heart. It's important to understand that earning a degree from Florida State University means much more than just an education. You will learn so much more than your coursework. You will learn how to communicate with diverse groups of people. You will learn social skills. You will learn how to work really, really hard. You will learn how to balance a multitude of responsibilities. You will learn independence. You will gain knowledge from specific pieces of information you learn in your classes, but more importantly, you're going to learn how to learn. That's the secret of an education, learning how to learn. You will carry this experience with you for the rest of your lives, learning how to learn. You have been admitted to one of the best universities in the world. To that, I say well done and congratulations. Be proud of yourself, because I know we are all very proud of you. As you begin your education at Florida State, you're going to likely ask yourself, what path do I take? Which way do I go? To those questions I answer, you're not going to know. That's why some of us will stumble in life once in a while. But earning a degree from Florida State University will help you get back up on the right path. Earning a degree from Florida State is going to open a lot of doors for you, although not every door will open. Try to stay prepared and be ready for that open, for that crack. I used to often say, I was so lucky in life. I had this great career at Florida State. I have so much here. A very wise man once told me, Pam, you're not lucky at all. You make your own breaks. That's what I mean when I say stay prepared, stay ready. If a door opens even a crack and you want in, bust it open. You've got a degree from Florida State University. Bust that door open. You can do anything. I wish you all great success at Florida State. Remember, achieving goals, though, is only part of happiness. My real wish to you is for you to experience joy on your journey at Florida State. Focusing only on endpoints is not joyful. Remember, taking that class, I finished this class, I finished this semester. Those are great milestones, but there's no joy in that. Remember to find joy in your journey. Too often, I forgot to find joy in my journey. I was concerned about being the perfect academic, the perfect scholar, the perfect instructor, the perfect mom, the perfect wife, and the perfect person, all of which, of course, is unattainable. Set your sights high, but remember to find joy even when you stumble. When I look back at my life, I look back at my family, my children, my career at Florida State, I see nothing but joy. I just failed to recognize it at the time. When I look back, I see joy. Try to feel that joy while you're going through the process. In closing, I know that your family is very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. This is a difficult university to get into. I also hope that you're proud of yourselves. Take time to enjoy your moment. This is a big time, and this is a big moment for all of you. So students, I say congratulations on being the newest edition of our Florida State University family. I wish you only the best, but most importantly, I wish you joy on your journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fairway, for those inspiring and joyful words. My name is Karen Laughlin, and I serve as the Dean of Undergraduate Studies here at Florida State. So for most of you, I will be your academic dean for your first 2 years. And I have the pleasure of narrating our torch ceremony. The 3 torches have been a part of the university's seal and campus culture for over 100 years. Florida State uses the passing of these torches from continuing students to members of the entering class as a symbol of your entry as new students into a community where knowledge is gained not only from learned faculty, but also through intellectual exchange among students. That tradition continues here today. Vires. Vires stands for strength. Strength can take many forms: physical, moral, or intellectual. Representing Vires is Ayla Boniwal. Ayla began her athletic career as a gymnast, but switched to diving in 8th grade. She split her high school years between her home in Ithaca, New York, and Columbus, Ohio, in order to practice with the Ohio State diving team. However, when the time came to pick a college, Ayla chose to come to FSU. Since then, she has qualified for the NCAA championship meet each year. She was named an academic All-American and placed on the ACC honor roll 2 years in a row. She was the ACC champion on the 1-meter board her freshman year. When she's not on the dean's list, she's named to the president's list for earning a 4.0. She serves on the Student Athletic Advisory Council and will graduate this spring with a degree in finance and a minor in business analytics. Pretty inspiring. Congratulations, Ayla. Will the representative for Artes please come forward? Artes represents knowledge and skill. Embodying these ideals today is Robert Cotter. Robert is a third-year biology major from Tarpon Springs. He recently defended his honors thesis and participated in the Harvard Medical School's summer training in academic research and scholarship program. He started CordCommunityConnection.com, an online platform to support spinal cord injury survivors and their families. He received a microgrant from Jim Rand School of Entrepreneurship to start No Limits, which provides free SAT/ACT tutoring for at-risk students. In the spring of 2018, he hosted a nonpartisan phone bank for gun reform to educate FSU students on the gun reform stances of their state and national representatives. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, Robert. MORE stands for character and tradition. Representing Mores is Jalicia Lewis. Jalicia is from Jacksonville, Florida, and began her service to Florida State in 2018 when she served as an orientation leader and received the Center for Leadership and Social Change's Seth Rossetti Memorial Scholarship. Since then, she's served as a social science scholar and the student coordinator for the Service Leadership Seminar. She's currently the student vice president of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi and serves on the Student Foundation Board of Trustees. She helped create the Student Government Diversity and Inclusion Institute and was the university's nominee for a Truman Scholarship. She's just returning from her nonprofit management internship with EcoSwell in Lobitos, Peru, which was funded through a Gilman Scholarship, and she will be graduating from FSU with a double major in political science and public relations. That's pretty inspiring too. Congratulations. Together, these three torches represent the pledge of Florida State University to educate you physically, mentally, and morally. I now call forward the three students chosen to represent all new Florida State students. The first is Lauren Latimer. Lauren, on behalf of all new FSU students, I invite you to receive the Torch of Vires. Lauren comes to FSU from St. Petersburg, Florida, where she graduated summa cum laude from the Center for Advanced Technologies at Lakewood High School. While there, I bet you there's some other Lakewood High School students out there, no? You can cheer for her if you want to. While there, she was elected. Good job, okay. You're listening to the president now and starting to have some fun, that's great. While there, she was elected class president every year, won homecoming queen or princess for 3 years, and was on the varsity cheerleading squad every year, and served as captain for 2. She started a food pantry on her campus and volunteered at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Congratulations, Lauren, and welcome to FSU. Megan Black. Megan, on behalf of all new FSU students, I invite you to receive the Torch of Artes. Megan comes to FSU from Weston, Florida, where she attended Cypress Bay High School. Okay. She was a member of the English Honor Society, earned magna cum laude from the on the National Latin exam, and twice earned a bronze medal at state volleyball tournaments. She was active with the American Civil Liberties Union and co-led groups for the Women's March and the March for Science. Congratulations, Megan, and welcome to FSU. Sergio Romero. Sergio, on behalf of all new FSU students, I invite you to receive the Torch of Mores. Sergio graduated from McFadder Technical High School in Hollywood, Florida. All right. Where he was president of the National Honor Society and is the first person in his family to attend college. He completed over 1,000 hours of community service and has been accepted into FSU's Service Scholar program. He was nominated for the Silver Knight Award for his work with Hispanic Unity and for the Ronald Reagan Leadership Foundation Medal. Congratulations, Sergio, and welcome to FSU. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you these representatives and all of the incoming class of 2019. So one more thing before I leave the stage. True strength of all kinds is dependent on personal integrity, and academic integrity is the foundation of scholarship. I now ask that all current and new students who are able rise and recite together the Academic Honor Policy Pledge of Florida State University. You'll find this in your program on the first page. And you should keep a copy of this pledge at hand and let the honor policy guide your actions through your time at FSU. So let's recite this together. I affirm my commitment to the concept of responsible freedom. I will be honest and truthful and will strive for personal and institutional integrity at Florida State University. I will abide by the academic honor policy at all times. Please be seated.
Welcome. My name is Dr. Amy Hecht, and I serve as your Vice President for Student Affairs. My job is to ensure that your outside the classroom experience is as impactful as your experience inside the classroom. So I work with a number of student leaders, and today I'd like to introduce your student body president, Evan Steinberg.
Thank you, Dr. Hecht. My name is Evan Steinberg, and I serve as your student body president. The student body president is elected by the fellow student body every spring semester, so be sure to vote. And I advocate for students and the student voice on a daily basis by working with faculty, staff, and administrators.
As Evan and I thought about what we wanted to share with new students at FSU, we created a top 20 list to help you get the most of your FSU experience.
So number 20, if you're looking for a job at Florida State University, think about working on campus. You can check out job opportunities at the part-time job fairs hosted by the Career Center. Students who work 20 hours a week perform better academically. So why not work on campus, make connections with faculty and administrators, learn some great career skills, and earn extra money?
Number 19, cheer on the Seminoles at any number of athletic events. Our student athletes are incredible and we should all support them, like our FSU soccer team, who are the 2018 national champions, or the men's and women's basketball team, who have made the NCAA tournament appearances for the last 3 years, or our conference champions like beach volleyball, softball, men's indoor track and field, and women's outdoor track and field. Each home football game, attend the free Taggart's Tailgate located near the Heritage Fountain at the stadium for free food and entertainment before the game starts.
Number 18, get to know Miss Killings. Miss Killings is always here to greet you when you walk into Swanee Dining Hall. When you're having a tough day, it's always nice to hear, "I love you, baby," before you enjoy an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Number 17, get a global experience. Our world is more connected than ever, and to be successful in your future careers, you need a global perspective. Be sure to check out the Globe's coffee hour every Friday at 5 p.m. at the Globe. You'll get to mix and mingle with students and faculty from all over the world.
Number 16, get to know your new home city, Tallahassee. There are some great local restaurants, beautiful parks, and art and entertainment that you can enjoy.
Number 15, sit in the front row when you go to class. Participate in class discussions and visit your professor during their office hours. Your faculty are here to help you learn, but you need to take the initiative.
Number 14, follow President Thrasher on Twitter. At FSU, Pres Thrasher. You might even see yourself there. He loves taking selfies with students.
Number 13, participate in the Garnet and Gold Scholar Society and wear your medallion at graduation.
Number 12, go see a movie at the Student Life Cinema in Askew. It's free with your FSU ID. You can also participate in gaming while you're there or relax in the lounge area.
Number 11, go to the Reds, FSU's lakefront property. Rent a canoe, kayak, or paddleboard. Try out the high ropes course, play volleyball, or enjoy some quiet time on the beach.
Number 10, one of my favorite traditions, go to the President's Ice Cream Social every spring semester. Make sure you get in the President and First Lady's line. They always give the biggest scoops.
Number 9, join us at the greatest homecoming in Florida. Come to all the homecoming events such as Powwow, the Parade, and Spirit Night.
Number 8, listen to the band that never lost a halftime. Watch the marching chiefs as they march around campus the night before a big football game, and prepare to join your fellow students in the stands on game day.
Number 7, take care of yourself. Our motto is live well. Find programs and way to practice holistic wellness. Work out at the Leach Center. Attend a program hosted by the Center for Health Advocacy and Wellness, CHA, on healthy behaviors, and seek out support when you need it.
Number 6, go to Market Wednesday. It's held every Wednesday near Moore Auditorium in the HCB.
Number 5, serve and give back to the community and the university through student organizations, service events, programs, and donations.
Number 4, take a social media break. Walk around our beautiful campus and see the green space. Take a walk around the labyrinth near the medical school and meet some new people.
Number 3, get involved. We have over 700 student organizations and hundreds of programs and initiatives to get involved with. Go to the Involvement Fair to find something you're interested in joining. The Involvement Fair will be held Tuesday, August 27th at Tully Gym.
Number 2, during your senior year, be sure to order your class ring and receive it from the president at the ring ceremony. Also be sure to attend the senior toast before graduation.
And our number 1 piece of advice is graduate in 4 years or less from Florida State University and know that you're joining over 300,000 dedicated alumni. And even after graduation, there are many ways that you can stay involved with FSU as alum.
There is so much that Florida State University will offer you. We hope that you will take advantage of every opportunity, just not all at once. Thank you, and go Noles.
Now that you know a little more about how to get the most out of your FSU experience, and it is appropriate that you should be familiar with the other traditions at the university. Here to teach you the hymn to the Garnet and Gold is Dr. Kevin Fenton, Professor of Choral Conducting and Ensembles in the College of Music, who is assisted by Connor Fabrega. Connor is starting his first fall at FSU as a choral music education major. He graduated from Childs High School here in Tallahassee, and his siblings are also FSU alums.
Here's a hymn to the garnet and the gold, ringing to the sky. Here's a song for the men and women bold, sing with heads held high, striving e'er to seek to know, fight for victory. Alma Mater, this our song to you, echoes FSU.
So, Connor just sang this for you, and we're all going to learn it today. I will say that I'm an alumni of Florida State University. Every time I do something with my friends, my graduates, we always end up singing this song at some point during our time together. We hope that you'll sing it with us. It's going to be my turn, your turn. I'll sing, and then you sing back to me. Here's a hymn to the garnet and the gold dream. Here's a hymn to the garnet and the gold, ringing to the sky. Your turn. Here's a hymn to the garnet and the gold, ringing to the sky. My turn again. Here's a song for the men and women bold, sing with heads held high. Your turn. Here's a song for the men and women bold, sing with heads held high. My turn again. Striving e'er to seek to know, fight for victory. Your turn. Striving e'er to seek to know, fight for victory. My turn. Alma Mater, this our song to you, echoes FSU. Your turn. Alma mater, this our song to you echoes FSU. So you probably heard somebody around you who was a really good singer. Stand up, tell them they were a great singer, then we're gonna all sing it together. So stand up. Very good. Here we go together. And
I'll sing the alto part too.
here's a hymn to the garnet and the gold, ringing to the sky. Here's a song for the men and women bold, sing with heads held high, striving e'er to seek to know, fight for victory. Alma mater, this our song to you echoes FSU. Very good job.
Y'all did good. Did good. Thank you, Professor Fitton and Connor. Thank you, Dr. Paraway. On behalf of Florida State University, I want to thank you for being with us today and doing such a great job in inspiring our university's first year and transfer students. Let's calm down just a second, because I want to be serious with you for just a minute, okay? I'm a two-time graduate of Florida State University. I have two daughters who graduated from Florida State University, and I have two grandchildren who are here at Florida State University. I love this university. I care about it deeply, and I want you to care about it deeply also. I think this ceremony will give you some indication that there's a sense of pride among the administration and all of us who are here to support you through our Seminole family. And I want you to know that when we talk about family, we really mean it. We really mean it. We may not be connected by blood, but we're connected by a shared love, I believe, for this university, or I don't think you would be here. So it's truly a joy, it really is, to use one of Dr. Paraway's words this morning. It's truly a joy to welcome you to our great Florida State University. We're excited about the journey you're about to embark on, and we're here to guide you, and we're here to support you along the way. But we have some expectations for you also. Being a part of a family means showing care and respect for one another. It means offering help when you see a classmate in need. Being a part of a family means making smart decisions that reflect well upon you, your family, and this university. It means stepping in when you see someone about to make a bad decision that could hurt themselves or others. I've seen it, unfortunately, how a bad decision made in a split second can have lifelong consequences. So please take care of yourselves and look out for one another. I told my children this when they came to Florida State, and I've told my grandchildren this. Nothing good happens after midnight unless you're studying. I also believe that being part of a family means embracing the richness of our diverse academic community. I want everyone to feel welcome in our academic community, and I want everyone to know that they have a voice in this university. No matter your race, your religion, your ethnicity, your national origin, your sexual orientation, your gender identity, or political views, at Florida State, we share the values of respect and civility. Every one of you is an important member of this campus community, and all of us here today want you to be successful, and I know you can do it. As family members, we have a message for you too. Please try to stay in touch with your students, particularly this first few weeks, to make sure that the transition is going smoothly. I'm not arguing for helicopter parents, and I don't know what that is actually, but don't hover too close, but don't try to solve all of their problems, but you're often the first to know when something's not quite right. I think your student needs a little support. They know that there are places you can get that support, so encourage them to understand where our counseling center is, our Dean of Students department, or check out the resources available through our Student Resilience Project at strong.fsu.edu. That's more important, by the way, than the president's tweeter or whatever that's called. Your academic deans' offices are also there to provide you support and resources to assist with both academic and certainly personal matters. And if you need us, call us. Our deans, our student affairs professionals are here to help. Before we leave today, I want to thank the Convocation Committee, so many who helped in this wonderful event, the members who worked so hard to make it possible. I'll invite all of you to join me for a brief celebration in the exhibition hall. Your college deans will be there, so please take the time to say hello to them and to the student leaders who are here today. Once our ceremony has ended, if you're participating in Panhellenic recruitment, I hear there are a few here to do that. Please remain in your seats until further instructions are given. All other students and families are invited to move towards section 101 in the exhibition hall. It's to the left, once the recessional has ended. Would all of those who are able, please stand for the recession. Thank you for attending. Marching Chiefs, it's all yours.